Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we are back with another video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez officially taking their marital home off the market. Now, it has not been sold, but they have made a business executive decision to take their marital home off the market after 1 year and a price reduction. Let's get into it, right? Because if you guys have been keeping up with this topic, you guys would remember that the price was reduced from $68 million to just under $60 million. Ben Affleck had agreed that he would take the hit because the housing market in LA is just really not the most favorable at this point in time. Now, I was reading up on this to see if I could get some more information. Now, what I've gathered is that the real estate company that they listed it with, it's as though they had 1 year and they paid them already, like a listing fee for them to get potential buyers. So that year has ended and they still haven't gotten a buyer. Now, they have the opportunity of putting it back on the market because, if it's not sold, they have the option of listing it once again. However, according to reports, it is said that they have officially decided to remove the listing on July 1st of this year, 2025, after being unable to find a buyer, with sources indicating that it was a business decision made together considering the tough seller's market for properties at that price point. Both Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez have since purchased new homes separately. So, I believe that what they're going to do here, I believe they're going to put it back on the market, but I believe they're going to give it some time because the housing markets in LA, it's really, really not looking good at this point in time. Now, also, if you guys remember, I would always use Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner as an example because they've had a house on the market for quite a number of years. They bought it at a pretty penny. They spent a pretty penny doing the renovations and they had dropped the price more than once significantly, and they were still not able to find themselves a buyer on that home. So the last time I checked, it was still on the market. So as such, I definitely believe that this is a business move because normally when you hear that a house has been on the market for so long without any buyers, people are going to start wondering what's going on with that house. Is it cursed? It is a Ben and Jen curse from their horrible marriage. And some people are very superstitious. So I definitely believe that they are making a diplomatic decision here because as you're classifying it as a business move to officially remove the listing. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. I think that they might be waiting a bit because, if they keep the house under pristine condition and ensure that, they do whatever touch up they need to during the next 3 years by 2028, because it is predicted that the housing market is going to be super, super favorable come maybe 2027, 2028. So maybe by that time, they might be able to even get more than their asking price. Just saying at this point. Now guys, I just wanted to keep you abreast as to what is going on with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez marital home. It has been officially taken off the market, but it has not yet been purchased. If anything changes, as I've said, I'm going to come back and I'll let you all know. But let me know what's your take, guys, on them, deciding to removing it from the housing market. Let me know, how do you see this? Because remember, it was initially listed as $68 million, and Ben Affleck was like, he'll take the $8 million hit. The tabloids, they ran with it saying that Ben was desperate to get rid of Jen, and as such, he was willing to take the major loss. And I said, no, Ben Affleck's decision was a diplomatic one because he realized that the housing market is not the same. And with everything that is going on in the United States, he's smart enough to predict that it's only getting worse. And as such, he was ready to take the hit now because it's only getting worse. The housing market for now, it is only getting worse. So the listing has expired with the real estate company. So now I believe that you guys can see that I was correct with what I said. Ben Affleck was just making a diplomatic decision, but unfortunately it still did not work out in his favor, and the housing is officially off the market for now. But as promised, if anything in that changes, I'm going to come back and I'll let you guys know if there's a change and what the change is. So let me know what's your 2 cents on the matter below. And while you're at it, do what needs to be done to support your girl. Peace.